Friends is such an important and special organization in Marblehead. It's unique to Marblehead in that it provides teachers opportunities to write grants for direct student curricular, instructional, and assessment goals for the district. And because we have that, it's a supplemental income or supplemental grant programming that without it, Marblehead wouldn't have the quality education that it has in this district, and it's become known for. And we wouldn't attract teachers, the level teachers we do. We have fantastic teachers at Village School and within the district, the larger district. And that's largely because they know that they can come here and bring the new research-based ideas and bring them to life through Friends grants.
I would say it's an essential because it teaches skills that in a regular day you wouldn't necessarily learn, but it also teaches skills that are needed for everyday, like Theo said, problem solving or leadership, for example. Like you can lead a group project too, not just individual projects.
It's just the right balance of having the freedom to do what you want to do and like having some structured things. So the teachers will help you and get some supplies and provide ideas on what you want to do, but you get to really do the whole thing and come up with what you want to do. And it's just a really great experience to be able to have 45 minutes every week to explore what you like.
I would want the community to understand that as a teacher in this district, I would not be able to be as successful as I am today without having the grants that have been awarded through the Friends of the Marblehead Public Schools. The Friends have allowed my creative mind to go to work and allowed for my creative mind to reach the teacher next door and to combine and allow for us to really enrich the programs that we have here at the Village School and in Marblehead Public Schools. So I think if you ask any teacher in this school, they are going to say they are here to teach the whole child, which means that it's not just about the academic piece of it, it's truly about their social emotional learning as well. And after being awarded the Fit Girls grant to have our own 5K and to allow the young girls to reach their goals and to go out and to feel empowered that they were able to finish a 3-point-something mile run at the age of 9 and 10 is really something that would never have happened if we didn't have the funding from the Friends.
I think that apart from running, Fit Girls has a lot to it. And it is kind of almost like a club where we work together and learn to help each other out, and we find fun games to play and we find cool ways to become stronger runners.
Friends has managed to create meaningful and lasting impact in instruction, curriculum, and in assessment in the Marblehead Public Schools across all disciplines and in all schools. At Village School in particular, for curriculum, they have sponsored social emotional learning called Responsive Classroom for our teachers to all be trained. It's central to our school culture and why it's such a fantastic school. Friends paid for that. They have also contributed to author visits, and these authors not only present their body of work to the students as a whole, They then go directly into the classroom and they sit beside the students and they give suggestions to the students as to how to improve writing or a type of poetry, etc. So it's very impactful to the student. The VOG, the Village Organic Garden, outstanding. It's a living classroom. In fact, yesterday I was out there and students were doing a math lesson on perimeter, and they were measuring the perimeter of all of the beds that we have and the garden itself, and then they ended their lesson by eating radishes. And it is a farm-to-table Village Organic Garden that was subsidized by Friends, and that means we take all of the vegetables there and we bring them into the salad bar in the lunchroom. Phenomenal. Kids love it. It's self-enclosed. Teachers are making it part of their science curriculum too this year. Our science standards are changing, so now the Village Organic Gardening is taking on an even stronger role in our school, although it is central to our school, being that it's in the middle of the school and it's in the middle of a lot of our focus of the school. And so we thank Friends for that grant as well.
Thank you, Friends!
I think that, any sort of school, and Marblehead, we're very fortunate to have pretty stable budgets in our school. However, any school's budget is limited, and with teachers especially wanting to be more innovative, wanting to stretch themselves and stretch the experience for students, it can get very difficult to fund that innovation and to fund those new experiences for students. And I think that's where FMPS really helps fill a gap for us and helps us move this school along to the next step, to the next experience, to the next immersed event for the students. Well, I think the impact of FMPS is a pretty simple thing to explain. I think that the grants given by FMPS to all the schools, and especially to veterans here, are a vital part of our educational experience for our students. We are unabashedly one of the best middle schools in the state, and I think FMPS grants have played a large part in that in the past and in the future, hopefully.